Hi, I'm Alicia. I don't have an intro, and I did a 25 facts about me video a really long time ago, and I'm doing an updated version of that because the last one was when I lived with my grandma, and that was like 2 years ago? Around, give or take. So, yeah. So for the first one, I'm still lazy, and two, I don't like physical contact. Like in the last one, I said that I loved hugs and I loved being around people and all that, and I still do like being around people, but I just don't like when people are near me. Like if you're around like a foot close to me, then I'm gonna be a little like, yeah, hi. Three, purple, specifically like purple, is still my favorite color. I really like lilac and all that. Four, I haven't really tanned at all, so I'm still insanely pale, but at least the lighting's better, so you can kind of tell now. I'd get up, but I don't really want to. For the fifth one, I finally graduated. Wow, that's a surprise. When it actually happened, after I was on my fifth exam, I got into the car with my mom and I was like, okay, so I did it. She was like, oh, cool. And I'm like, no, Mom, I just graduated. And she starts screaming and like hitting the steering wheel. And yeah, it was kind of funny, actually. Six, I said in the last video that I was hated by a bunch of people, and honestly, I was probably exaggerating, but I don't remember too much about that. I know that there were like two or three that for sure like didn't want me around, but now I'm not as hated, and everyone that I had shit with, I pretty much made amends with that I know of. There's probably still like one or two nice that I forgot, but if I forgot them, then they probably weren't that important to me to begin with. I'm sorry. Seven, I am learning French. I started learning French a couple years back because this is when I was like really unmotivated in high school, and I was like, no one's gonna want to hire me, so I'm gonna try and be bilingual so that there's like a better chance of me doing something. Because like, let's be honest, it's pretty useful if you can speak multiple languages. Number eight, myrrh is fake. Some people don't know that, weirdly enough. They think Myrrh is my actual last name, but no, it's not. The story behind that is actually I had Facebook for a while, and it was, oh god, Alicia wants hugs. And then Facebook was like, no, you can't do that, so they made me change it. Like, they wouldn't let me log in until I changed it, so I changed it to Alicia likes cake, because that is so much better. Obviously. And then they found out again that, you know, I was cheating the system, so they were like, ha, nice fucking try. So they made me change it again. It wouldn't let me log in again. So I changed it to Alice Myrrh originally, and people still call me Alice. I tell them not to. I tell them my real name, and they're like, fuck you. And I'm like, thanks. Number nine, I've met one person who can do this. I don't know why people can't. It's just muscle, but like I can turn my tongue both ways. And for some reason other people can't do that. I don't know. Number 10, my parents almost named me Amelia because after I was born we spent a while in the hospital, and they were like, what should we name her? And apparently they didn't come up with names beforehand. Maybe they did, I don't know. But yeah, it was either between Alicia or Amelia, and I would totally suit Amelia. We all know it. 11, I don't like most horror things. I don't really like horror games. I'll still play them, because I ain't no bitch, but I said that. But yeah, I just generally don't like the feeling of being uneasy, because it reminds me of some weird shit that I just don't really like to talk about or think about. So when I feel it, I'm kind of just like, please don't. 12, I don't live in the same city as my best friend. Or I guess I have multiple best friends, but like the one that has been my best friend since 8th grade. I don't live, definitely not within walking distance. It's an 8-hour drive, which like I did it, I'm not gonna lie, but it wasn't me driving, so it's not as important, but I did it. 13, I kind of have an accent somehow. I don't know why, and sometimes it comes out. It's just, I don't know. Oh, wow. It actually let me pass the 5-minute time limit. That's amazing. Okay, so great. So yeah, I have an accent. Sometimes it comes out and I don't know what it is. Nobody really knows what it is. It's kind of a mixture of things, but I can't make it happen and I can't describe it. So yeah. And it only ever really comes out around people that I'm comfortable with, so I think maybe it's just my natural way of talking. But when I'm with my family and stuff like that, it doesn't really come out because I'm like, oh, they're gonna think that, you know, something happened to me. Like, maybe I'm hanging out with a bunch of gangsters or something. I don't know what they'd think, but I don't know. It just doesn't come out around them as much. It's weird. I had it a lot in my last video, actually. If you go and watch that, you'll definitely see a difference between now and then, because I watched it so I could, like, steal a couple. And I was like, why did I do that? Was that... I know I wasn't, like, trying to sound weird or anything. It was just... That was just the way I talked. I mumbled a lot, and the mumble ended up turning into, like, a weird accent that came out when I just talked normally. But, yeah, it still comes out, and it's in existence. 14. Oh god, I just explained the last one forever. Okay, 14. I'm really easy to fuck with. Like, I didn't know this. I didn't think I was that gullible. But literally last night, I'm sitting here with my boyfriend, and he fucked with... I don't remember what happened, but he did something, and he was like, oh, yeah, your thing's going off. And I'm like, oh, it is? So I checked it, and I'm like, hmm? 15, this one's short, lucky you. I'm 5'5". Cool. 16, oh, okay. Jesus. What happened? Okay. If you... Jesus. If you lie to me, I will not keep you around. I don't have a problem with throwing away dishonest people because, honestly, for some reason, I can tell... usually when people are lying, but sometimes I just can't. It slips. But if you lie to me, I will most likely, like 9 times out of 10, I will figure it out. And if you lie to me, I'm just gonna be like, no thank you. Because honestly, there's no point to it. If you're trying to lie to make me feel better, don't bother, because I'll find out and I'll feel like shit about the incident and that you lied to me. So like, it kinda, there's no bright side to lying, I feel, because I don't know, I just never really saw the point in it unless I was like trying to steal Halloween candy or something like that. But yeah, I really don't like it and I don't tolerate it. So if you lie to me, I'm very, like, there's a very high chance that I'm never gonna want to see you again. 17, I do things ironically and I end up enjoying them. And I want to put examples, but at the same time I don't, because the people that I used to hang out with were very judgy people, and yeah, you know what, they're probably not seeing me, or seeing this, I should say. So, Fortnite. Yeah, so now I can, since I mean, like, I already looked kind of like a 12-year-old boy, honestly, like, I'm sure you can see it, but now I play the same games as one, so I feel closer now more than ever, and it's great bonding time for all of the squeakers and people who like to yell. 18, I don't know if this is normal or not. I haven't heard of anyone else doing this, which kind of makes me feel a little weird saying it, but whatever. Faces are really weird to me. Like, I can read facial expressions really... Oh, my battery's low. I can read facial expressions really easily, but the thing is, some faces don't process as faces to me, and then some faces do, but then there's something that triggers them so they don't process to me. Like, I used to watch Supernatural back in, like, grade 9 or something, and whenever, 2 of the stars were standing together, like, beside each other, or even in the same frame, I couldn't recognize their faces as faces, and it was really weird to me, but when I can recognize a face as a face, I can pretty much tell how they're feeling or what they're thinking or whatever. So, yeah. Cool. I should scam people and become a psychic. That'd be a really good job for me. I'm at 50%, so I kind of have to hurry this up. But 19, I have really bad speech. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure before, when I was like trying to explain 16 and I was trying to start it off there, I'm pretty sure that's good enough for you there. I don't know for sure, but I have a lot of trouble talking, actually. I don't know why, and I don't know if there's like a cause for it or anything, and I try getting better and I can't, and there's like always there's something wrong, like either I can't find the words. I don't really stutter that much, even though I'm pretty sure like I just stuttered, but I don't stutter often, but mostly it's me tripping over my words, or like I try spending time finding the words to use, so there's large spaces in my sentences and I don't know why. Like, what happened there? Like, I'm pretty sure I was dropped on my head at one point. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, and I feel like that's a contributing factor. Big girl words. 20, I just hate talking in general. I've tried multiple times in my life where I could just stop talking, but then talking is really the only way I know how to communicate with people, even though I'm not that good at it, so I kind of have to talk, even though I really don't enjoy talking, but it's kind of the only way to get the message through, and I don't feel like writing everything, because let's be honest, my writing isn't any better because it's messy, and whoa, my tongue is like blue? What? 21, I'm the world's pickiest eater, and what are you doing there, baby? Okay, I'm the world's pickiest eater. I don't like a lot of foods. People that I'm pretty much living with now, they made me write a list, because it's pretty bad. I probably messed up the angle there when I was trying to, you know, cut the video, but I have a cat. It's not my cat, it's my boyfriend's sister's cat, but I love this cat very much, and oh no. Okay, yeah, but I've got like scratches all over my body from this cat, and it's horrible, and I'm in pain. I can't shower because it's painful. My dude! Okay, so when I was writing this, you know how I said my writing wasn't good? Yeah, it's really not good. I wasn't exaggerating. I tried spelling Four Sisters, and I did get pretty good at it until I accidentally added another I. So I ended up with Four Sissies and Siissys, because I just gave up there, and that's why I talk. Yeah. 24, almost the end, whoopee. I never really had like a hardcore nickname. Like, I've had nicknames with friend groups in the past. Like, I remember an online one that I had in grade 9? 10? I think 9. They called me Lem. I don't remember why, but yeah, Lem. Not Lemon. Not, it was just Lem, okay. 25, I'm sure this one wasn't obvious, but I love anything that's Coca-Cola related. I don't know how you would have known otherwise. It's really not a big thing, and if you've had a conversation with me, you would also never have known. Never, ever, ever would have known. So, yep, that's all you came here for. That's all you get. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah.